Hello people, this is Power here with a review of the PowerRider Dino Supercharge Plesio Charge Megazord. This is the first Megazord that I think came out when the Supercharge line came, so it's the first to have this new packaging, and I believe this debuted in episode 18 of Dino Charge. I don't remember. But it has two morph modes, or technically has actually three modes. We zoom in the sword builder, but there's the normal Megazord mode, and I believe this is spaceship mode. I don't remember. There's the Dino Super Drive Red Ranger. Nice art and space. Charge it up, this feature, but this side has a picture of it, which really looks decent. This side just shows off, like, using this scanner and using four things. The top has nothing. The bottom, I believe, has nothing. Yeah. And it keeps opening up. I don't get why. Spoilers. It opens from the side now. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna look here, but Plesio Charge and those cycles, Dino stunt cycles, stick it to the arm. I don't get it. Ankle Dinosticus stuff. Dino Charge Megazord purple packy stuff. Chargers. Nice picture. Sticking in missile. And two morph modes, but there's actually three. Was said. So I guess we should open this up, and yeah. But before I do that, I just find it really interesting they changed it back how I believe the MMPR 2010 Megazord had, that you open it off the side, because if you guys know, through Samurai, I think Super Mega Force, I don't know, I barely got any toys from that one, but they open from the top. Now I actually like it from the side, just because it's more clean that way. So yeah, I'm gonna take this out of the package again, because I took lots of time putting this in. So yeah. They also changed the backdrops with the Supercharge line into these, which is actually pretty unique. I don't know how the original ones are, but I don't know. I honestly like the Supercharge ones. So here's the Plesio Charger, the version that comes with the Megazord, and well, it's basically the same one, just in clear plastics, Plesio swords, QR code if it wants to pick it up. The pin. Let's look at it more closely. So, the QR code, you still use the app, which does anyone even still use the app? I don't know. I deleted it because I didn't really need it. But anyway, again, Plesio swords. Oh, well, that's not really focused, but basically this is a light bit. Still trying to learn how to focus stuff. So basically this is the turned off side, I guess. Half charged, fully charged, half not charged, and half charged. So basically the typical stuff, and that click again is satisfying. Now to compare it to my predecessors, no, this is the first one that was released, but comparing it to the fossil one, it's literally the same thing, just this is this is clear. And I guess the purple is actually, no, the purple is same, just the camera is picking it up as dark. But yeah, and of course the fossil one has it regenerate then die. Yeah. Now what I will want to call the Dino Super, or the Dino Charge, the Dino Drive version. It's basically inverse, which I really love. This should have been the Dino Drive Chargers, but I love it. So of course it's obviously different, but this one has an animation, which I think I can barely show. But yeah, I'm sorry this is picking up as a dark purple. It's not. Yeah, and it also has the same pin as this one. So let's do the sounds for these. I should have just charged it in, but so no. It actually read it correct this time. That's weird, because like, I actually have problems with this charger. You hear that? Basically, if I put it in incorrectly, like, it's actually cooperating, but okay, it's starting to act up, but yeah, basically this is dying again, which is really why I really want the Titanium Charge Morpher, but stop acting up on me. But it's actually not, it's actually cooperating. It normally say Packy. This is the first time it's actually cooperating with me. Because, like, I'll just try to prove it, but stop. I'll just prove it then. It's actually cooperating. Yeah. Yeah, so like, it normally reads as the Packy charger, which is weird. Because if we grab the Packy out, sorry Packy, but like, we look at their pens. They're not even identical whatsoever. But yet, it still reads as Packy. Like, these are the same height. But I don't get why it reads it really incorrectly. I wish I can just skip through this. Shoot, I pressed the... Because if we compare it to these two, like... This one doesn't jiggle, and it still reads... It reads so... Like, these read perfectly. See? Oh, for this one... It's just weird. And, like, the weirder part is that it's only on this thing. If we take out the T-Rex Supercharged Zord, or morpher. This is still in here, but we put it in here.
Plesio Charger engaged. Monster extinct.
See, it's fine, but the problem is that it's really tight. As for, like, you know, these two.
Plesio Charger engaged.
Yeah, so these two are, like, fine. It's just this one that's, like, really, really weird. So, I don't know what's with this charger, but it's just, I don't even know anymore. There, that discusses sounds. Did you turn off? Nope. Okay, let's move on. So here is the, I don't know what you call this mode, spaceship mode? I don't know. I believe this is the Zord mode. I don't know. So, well, you basically, it moved around because it has wheels and it tipped over. Again, it's showing, my camera is showing it off as a deep violet, but it's really not. Just the, like, color of the suit in the show, like the US suit, but I believe when I edit this video, it's going to be fine. It rolls around and stuff. You can, like, make it fly without breaking it. Like, so spaceship mode doesn't really do anything. Again, you can take your charger, which, you know, doesn't have a problem in here, but just there's this thing here, and you just push it in, that locks into place, and when you push completely in, that shoots, or that comes up, and that's the missile, basically where the buttons used to be. And to do that again, just pump it back in, and yeah, it doesn't shoot anything, it just literally just flips up. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I actually lost the spring to this mechanism, but it's still fine because you know, like, it still goes up, just not automatically. So, you know, the spring will, I believe, make this go up right away, but cause I believe there's a delay with it. So, like, see, like that. So, oh, it's not really delay, and you know, it's not really spectacular. Really gimmick, and this just broke off it. It's not really spectacular, but it's alright. And as you guys can see there's the button to do the sounds, and I believe this is the button for the combination. And this is not translucent anymore, which kind of disappoints me, but oh well. As you guys can also tell, there's really lack of paint, but I guess you guys can do that yourselves. I don't know, that's what I guess Bandai America wants us to do. And yeah, this head just keeps bumping in. But I guess in order to transform this into spaceship mode, all you had to do is simply fold these down. And yeah, I honestly prefer this mode more because I don't like it all collapsed, because, you know, it just looks really boring. Wait, I think this is spaceship mode. Then this is, ow, I pinched myself. The Zord mode, because, you know, you got the legs. See, never mind. But, yeah, so you got the legs, so it still rolls. There's no wheels on the bottom of these, it's just pegs. Or not even pegs, like this one's a peg, and there is a huge hole for here later, but so what? Heck, this actually lifts this up because now it can't touch the ground. If this wants to go back in, but yeah, it can't touch the ground now, and everything's breaking apart. And that fell because, you know, like, the wheel would be touching here, but since this whole thing up, it it really can't roll as good, but it can still roll. Yeah, that's basically all you can do in Zord mode. So we should transfer into Megazord mode. Okay, so Megazord mode, I don't get why I plugged out the charger. Go back in and sit in there. Basically, you're just going to take everything apart. So, like, again, these parts will essentially become the legs, like I showed. This part will become the arm. This is the head. This is the back part. Shouldn't put those on both sides. And these will become arms. So this is what you're all have, or you're stuck with. Basically, just stand it up, scoot back, and look at our scraps. You lift this up, you split the legs, you turn those up there, you put these on the legs. I have a hole and a connector there, so you just put in the right place. And now he has big boots. And for up here, we're just gonna take this arm, put it in there. I don't get why that was so difficult. And put this other arm, put it in there. Take this piece, plug it back in here. Take the helmet, make sure it's this way. You pop it on to the head, and there. Now you got your Plesio Charge Megazord. Well, without any arms, without the Plesio head. I don't think this ever showed up in the show, but in Courageous, but I really like it. Because he actually has both arms. He actually looks neat with both arms. So, like that. But, of course, it's not official, so we gotta take this arm off. And, okay. Now, in the instructions, I haven't actually looked at the instructions. It says just to leave it here. But I don't like that, because in the Japanese one, you're supposed to put it in here. But then, of course, you can't do that. But then, there's a way to do that. You just gotta, just, slowly maneuver it in. But then again, you don't want to make stress marks on the peg. So, be cautious about that. But then, the problem will be, you can't put this one here. It's basically the solution is just putting this one in here. Again, you don't want to make stress marks. I don't think I made any. I don't know. I haven't looked at these closely for a while, but basically there's a way of doing it. Just, but we need this one anyway, so moving that back, maneuvering that in, and yeah. So then you take your Plesio neck, put it into the, of course, pegs, and plug them in. Now you got the Plesio Charge Megazord complete. So this is the Plesio Charge Megazord. It's really decent from the Japanese one, or a nice substitute. Again, a lot of missing paint, but I could kind of get over it because I'm kind of used to its plainness. But basically, with articulation, he just puts around. He actually can go like this because of transformation, but you can't bend the leg, but you can turn it. That's basically all he has. And he can shoot a big cannon at you. Again, this used to be where the sounds are, but they're not anymore. But the detail overall on him is pretty decent. Like, I really love this design. I love the Courageous logo on there. There's the peg, which I forgot to mention. This actually, for me, it's actually going to break. It was actually going to break, but then I just put the head in again. And, it's back into its place. But, yeah, just a warning. Don't break the pegs on here. but I believe these ones are sturdier, so the back is kind of plain, yeah, but overall I just really love its design. Yeah. So of course, because it has these same ports, you can put in like ones like Paki or Packy. He was just literally sitting on the side. So yes, you can like put in Packy, and this will become Plesio Charge Megazord Packy formation, and also you can do formations like this one. Get up. I believe the ones I'm showing off were actually from the show. I don't remember. The Ankylo sword and become Plesio Charge Megazord Ankylo formation. Or heck, if you want to even go more extreme, you can, without doing the splits, become Plesio Charge Megazord Ankylo Packy formation, or Plesio Macho, not Macho, Kung Fu. But yeah, of course Plesio isn't able to do this because it needs this arm, so. And yes, it has the slots for the charges, so yeah. We're gonna leave those down. I don't want to damage the table. But anyway, of course this is Zord Builder, so let's just point out there's a peg up over there, so it's controlled by this. Just to show you, there's the charger port, yeah. And of course, there's a Zord Builder port here, so you can do outrageous stuff. And that's basically it for Zord Builder. And surprisingly, it can still stand. So like, I can literally do like crazy stuff like that, and I don't know what else because that's all I had. So yeah, Zord Builder, I don't really try to mess with it, even though that's the whole point. But you know, it kind of got stale. But nah, it's probably not the fault of the designs though, or I don't even know. But yeah, that's basically it for this on its own. So let's transform it with its partners. So we're gonna need already transformed Packy and Spino. Okay. I'm using Spino because I do not own a Dino Charge Megazord. Because I do not plan to anymore because I got this, so yeah. This one's already done, so we'll just move him to the side. And what I mean by the side, I mean the ground, and just just take him apart literally everywhere. And fold the head down. And you're left with this. Put those to the side. You don't need to clip it in, but actually, you need to turn these. You need to turn it like this. Turn these down. Split both of these legs. Make sure they clip into these holes. And with this, you fold the tab up. You pull these up. I don't know the specific names. I'm sorry, but you pull those out, and you got the top done. Actually, you don't. But anyway, that's it for those. Okay, so you take your Spino or T-Rex, whoever. You take off their helmet. And you're just simply gonna turn them around. I believe you need the head down. I forgot, but I believe the head's down. So yeah, you're basically left with that. And you're going to take the legs of the Plesio and put them in the T-Rex's feet to give him skates or some kind. I don't get why he needs shoes. He didn't need that, but yeah. Then you take this top half and just plop it on, and you can see the problems I'm going over with. And it's this far now. Okay, so I'm going to take this black part, put in where the arm would be, and yeah, you take the arm parts, make sure they're out this way, so it basically shows purple, and just click those in. Sadly not, or yeah, those should be good. I'll explain my other issues later. Now, take your packy. I don't care why I zoomed out, but take your packy, put them in this arm. So then you take Plesio, peg the helmet in, then peg it, or plug it into this arm. Now for the head, you just simply take your helmet, flip it over, tab it in that same tab it was in before. Take your helmet and like tab it into this place and fold it up, and there you got the Plesio Charge Megazord T-Rex Packy Rex formation, or I meant Packy Spinal formation. Yeah. Okay, now I'll say it actually looks decent. It'll probably match more with the T-Rex because it was meant for that, but you know, I don't have it, so oh well. It still looks decent. Now articulation, this can go 360 and the leg popped off. Okay, so you can do 360 and leg articulation. It's basically the same from the T-Rex. Now it also has waist articulation. I can't see that, but yeah, it just has all the necessaries. Now, just to spinal it up and just to leave pieces not left out, I put the ankle over there, but it's going to make it way more back heavy, which is absolutely a problem. I can take his gun, put it in here, but then again, I'm experiencing problems. Okay, nope. Okay, this leg is like literally falling. But yeah, he's like literally experiencing back heavy problems, which is my main complaint. But I'm not blaming the Plesio. I'm blaming the spinal. Now, basically, my major problem with this is that it's way too back heavy. Especially for the spinal, because my spinal is like extremely weak. If you guys didn't see what happened, basically this is what will happen. Like, stuff will just come off, and like he's extremely too weak for this. He's like, his legs, look at his legs. They can't stand anything, which is why I can't display him in this mode, because he's just gonna fall. It's like, I'm not faulting the Plesio. I'm faulting the Spinal for being absolutely loose. Oh yeah, also, caution. When you're taking this off, make sure you don't actually break the helmet, because there's a tendency of doing that. Because of how difficult it's hard to put this out. But again, I love this formation, just, yeah, I would have preferred the T-Rex. So sorry about that, but I'm not trying to, like, it's not the Plesio's fault, it's the Spinal. Like, I'm just gonna say it quick. Spinal on its own, it's good, just combined, it's not, but do I recommend this? Yes, I highly do. If you can't get the Plesio on, I would prefer getting Plesio on new instead of, like, CS Toys used for, like, 50, I guess, but I don't know, but it's just really excellent. I don't really blame this thing. Yeah, I wish there was some paint, but hey, you got, like, 3 Kendalls and 1, I don't know, then, like, you can make an awesome display piece out of this. Now, sorry for rushing this, because the big camera's gonna die. But tune in for Friday's review. And yeah, basically. This is Power, and I'll leave you people. Sorry for rushing this, and bye.